So it's leaking gas all over. So I'm actually... You want to save some money? I got it. But first, there are some safety concerns that you are going to want to know about before buying this. Does it work? Well, let's find out. Yeah, buddy. Hey, I'm Coach Bill 305, and I'm getting ready to go backpacking this weekend. So I decided to film a how to transfer video. So what I plan on doing is I'm taking this device right here. It's kind of new on the market, and this is a knockoff version of it. This is like, I want to say like $9. I bought it sometime in like November, and I've used this and versus the other price on the FlipFlue. I think it's about like between $35 at REI. But what you want to do with this, you want to transfer fuel. So take a full tank right here. You can actually kind of hear it. Transfer it into an empty tank. You can't really hear anything in here. But you're going to want to watch the whole video because there are some safety concerns. And yeah. So let's go ahead and dive right into the video, and I'll show you step by step on how I do it. Okay, so here is the transfer mechanism that we are going to be using, and this was just a product that I bought on Amazon. The packaging wasn't really that good. It actually came just like this, not really tapered in, but it seems to be the same thing. This one's just made in China. So this is the empty can right here. I already put it in the freezer, and we are going to go ahead and wait first because you don't want to add too much gas into these things. So this one of the safety concerns. So we'll put this on there, and we're reading it 3.6 ounces. So let's go ahead and write that in, 3.6 ounces. Just go ahead and label that small. All right. And then we have the large canister. And this one's pretty full. So the total weight is 13.1 ounces. So this should be almost similar. So this is 13 point, so it's actually maybe too full. So again, we're gonna go ahead and write that large in 13.22 ounces. All right, so we got the weight of this, and we are gonna put this device on here. So you're looking for this where it says out to in. All right, so we're gonna screw this in.
No, there's still a little pressure in there.
Okay. Got this thing nice and tight, and you might ask yourself, why am I using gloves? Because I've had to deal with this before, and when I went to go put the fuel on this, it started leaking out liquid gas, and it burnt your hand. So that is one of my safety concerns. So I'm actually, last time I did it like this, and it was leaking liquid gas out, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do the reverse. I'm thinking that this is going to be a little bit more safe because the gas isn't going to be leaking out. So this is tight. Again, I'm a little nervous about doing this. So I'm just trying to give you guys a good angle. Okay, looks like we're on there pretty good. Oh, do you see the gas leaking? You see that leaking? And then I'm going to turn this. So it's leaking gas all over. So I'm actually, I guess I got to tighten it a little bit more. But you can hear it now. But you see all that liquid gas? And that's why I'm wearing gloves. It's actually leaving little freezer parts right here, and it's actually burnt my skin before. but you can hear it leaking in. So we're gonna let this thing go. You can still hear it pouring through. Again, you want this to be a little bit warm and this to be cold. And then they have a little air pressure right here, so if you want to release some of the air, you can. So I don't like to do it too long because I don't want to overfill this. So again, we're going to go through the process of taking this off. And again, I'm nervous. Okay, unscrew this. Oh yeah, that's a lot more filled. Okay, so we had the original 3.6 ounces. Turn that thing on. And drum roll, please. We got 6.16 ounces. And this should have a total weight. Where's the total weight? Usually these cans do. Now right there, grams. So 110 grams. So let's just go ahead and change this to grams. Ooh. Looks like it's overfilled. It doesn't feel like it's super full. No, that's just the gas. So what is the total weight on these things? Okay, so I just looked it up online. So the total weight on these when they're full are about 210 grams, more or less. And this is actually sitting at 175 grams, which is perfectly fine. Not totally full, but did you see how fast I went ahead and transferred that stuff over? So it was like a really quick process, less than 30 seconds. So we're going to actually do this again. So let's go ahead and weigh this small one. So the empty can, because I made a mistake, the empty can is going to weigh about 100 grams. So I should say somewhere 100 grams right there. Okay. So this is an empty can. I'm going to write down small 100 grams. And let me just go ahead and change the units. So 3.53. Okay. And then we're going to weigh this too. So let me take this piece off again. Hopefully the gas doesn't spray out. Oh, you can actually hear it. Okay. All right. So now the scare process. Just making some noise. So originally this weighed 13.22 ounces. Now we're at 10.34. Okay. So 10.34. So we're actually going to try to do a reverse process because last time we could see that all the fuel actually dumped out. So again, we're going to make sure that the out is on this canister. So we're going to screw this thing in. Again, check and make sure that this is nice and tight, which it is. Screw this on. Okay. It feels like it's on there nice and tight. Then we're going to take the empty can, this one right here, and we're going to slide this on. So let me just make sure that this is tight. I don't want it leaking again. All right. And this is why I'm doing this video, because we never know what we're going to get. And I just want you to be concerned when you're doing this process, because some of the YouTube videos that I watched, I'm like, oh yeah, this is simple, yada, yada, yada. Maybe it's just this model right here. Again, you know, I paid $8 for this versus the $30 model, but I thought it might have been like a gimmick. But I really wanted to test this out because I have a lot of full canisters, and buying these things is a waste of money. So These are like, I want to say like $5 or $6. I think about $5, and these are like $6, and you get double. Okay, so we're gonna screw this on. All right, so no spray action. It actually worked a little bit better. We're learning, okay? So maybe we put this canister on first, and then this canister. All right, so we're gonna turn the valve. We got the top going down, and you can hear it. So we're just gonna wait a couple of seconds. Right now it's about almost 10 seconds. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, I don't want to overfill it because I don't know what they say, like this thing can overfill and blow up. I'm not really positive. All right, we're gonna screw this off, and I'm screwing it like this so like the gas will fall down here versus falling it like onto my hand, either way. So if you're asking why I'm doing it like this, because I just don't want to burn my hands. Okay, no leakage going on. You can smell a little gas. Okay. Yep, I can hear that this is actually got some gas in it, some fuel. So pull out this right here, and we're gonna wait. We're at 4. I actually 4.51. So I can actually add probably a little bit more grams. I'm at 128. So I'm actually going to fill it up a little bit more. Seeing that the process is getting easier. Screw this on sideways. Okay, getting a little bit more confidence going on. And turn this. You can hear it. I don't know if the mic is actually picking it up because I'm mic'd up. So I'm just going to add this on for like another 10 more seconds. Shake it a little bit. You can hear it transfer a little bit more. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay. Got this nice and tight. Okay. All right, total weight now. So I just added about 20 more grams. And now we're at a total of 5.21 ounces. So this is from the start right here, and this is what we finished. And let's take this off. Hopefully it doesn't spray out. Nothing spraying out. I just can hear gas coming out. Okay. All right. Put this on there. And now we got a total weight of 8.6 ounces. Hey, so we went ahead and did the experiment, and thanks for actually following through and watching the whole video. This is actually me doing it in live time. I'm getting ready for our backpacking trip, and we filled up these 2 canisters right here. Now, we didn't fill it up all the way, but let's be honest, these 2 probably cost maybe, what, like $12? This right here, cheap. You can actually get the bigger canister, even a little bit cheaper. So, would I buy this again? This thing right here. I totally would. It's going to save me money. There is a lot of safety concerns as you're watching the video. Would I take it on a Thru-Hike? Because there's people that leave empty cans. Well, this thing weighs 0.84 ounces. So for the amount of weight and for the money that this thing saves you, yes, I'm doing it. And if you want to actually buy this model right here, I'll put a little link in the video down below. It's only like $9. I thought it was a gimmick. I'm still kind of like iffy about it. I mean, that's why I made this video. But it does work. So if you're looking to save some money and you want to save some weight, go ahead and purchase one of these things. Hey, this is Coach Bill 305, and you just watched one of my videos, and I definitely appreciate you watching the videos. It helps the channel out so much. And if you want to see more like crazy adventures and stuff that I do, I usually go backpacking at least once or twice a week. You might want to click on some of these videos right here. And again, I am Coach Bill 305.